How's it going, people? Simon Slabby here, and this is your quest guide for the Nature Spirit quest. Start to finish, happy days. So, quest-wise, you need to have completed Priced in Peril and Restless Ghost. Skill-wise, you only need 10 prayer, although if you need to make the silver sickle yourself, then you'll want 18 crafting. It is buyable out of the auction house, or the GE I should say, but if you're an Iron Man, then you will need the 18 crafting, and we'll make it mid-quest. Required item-wise, you need the Ghost Speak Amulet, and either a silver bar or a silver sickle. You can buy the silver sickle if needs be, and if you wish to make it yourself, you need 18 crafting and the silver bar. Recommended items: if you have low prayer, I do recommend bringing along some prayer pots, and obviously food would be useful as we do mess about in the swamp. So to start this quest, you want to come underneath the temple and go ahead and speak to Drezel underneath the Riz herself. So quickly run through his chat. And he does talk nonsense for a bit. And then talk to him again once he's finished. And then choose option 2, is there anything? Then choose option 2, well, what is it? Then you'll be given another choice, choose option 4, yes, let's go look for him. And 1, yes, I'm sure. From which you'll be receiving a few pies, happy days. So as soon as you've done that, you now want to exit out through the south towards Canifis area. And from there you want to run south towards the gate in order to enter Morytania Swamp. So once you're here, there'll be a gate right by here and there'll be an NPC wandering near it. Go ahead and speak to him. Quickly run through all of his chat, and he'll now allow you to exit through this gate. So go ahead and do so, and enter the swamp. So from here you want to run almost directly to your south. The path will wander a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but all you need to do is run directly south, for the most part. You don't need to really worry, as long as you're going generally south. Basically run almost all the way through this swamp, and right down towards the far south end of this swamp, you will find that it starts to go into another area, and just before that, on the right hand side, you'll see there's a hut surrounded by water. The hut is where we need to go. So as you can see, we're at the point now where it's going into the new area, and the hut is right here. So to exit onto the hut, on the right hand side there's a broken bridge, go ahead and jump across it. And this is where we need to be. So finally, once you're here, go ahead and equip your Ghost Speak Amulet if you haven't already. And then speak to the random ghost wandering here. Run through his chat, and then choose option 1, I'm wearing an amulet. Run through his chat again. And then choose option 3, what's it like? And then option 2, how long have you been? And then choose option 1, I'm wearing an amulet. And then finally option 4, okay, thanks. So go ahead and search the grotto directly in front of you and you'll receive a little book. Go ahead and open it. And quickly run through the chat. Then to the left of you, you'll find a washing bowl, pick that up, and underneath you'll find a mirror. Go ahead and grab the mirror. So with the mirror, washing bowl and book in hand, go ahead and use the mirror on the ghost. You'll then receive another load of chat, go ahead and skip through all that. Then choose option 4, how can I help? At which point you now want to home teleport back up to Canifis, and we need to go and speak to Drezel once more. So from the lodestone, you probably already know, but run pretty much directly to your west in order to enter the temple again, and we needed to speak to Drezel once more in order to carry on. So once you finally arrive, go ahead and speak to Drezel and quickly run through his chat. You'll then be blessed and you can carry on running through his chat, and then choose option 1, yes please, and he'll teleport you back down to the hut. So you should appear right next to the hut where we just were. Go ahead and jump over the bridge to your south side, and then run slightly over to your west, and use the druidic spell right next to this log here. You need to do it next to this log, as a Morytania mushroom will appear, and that is what we need to pick. So once you've got that, go back and jump over the bridge, and we now need to do a little bit of a puzzle. It's fairly straightforward, to be totally honest. If for whatever reason you cast that druid spell and it doesn't work, you can speak to this ghost and receive another one. Either way, once you're ready, use the mushroom on the western circle, and then run through the chat. Then use the use spell on the eastern circle, and then stand on the southern circle and speak to the ghost. And then choose option 3, I think I solved the puzzle. Once you've done so, go ahead and enter the grotto and speak to the ghost once more. So quickly run through all of his options here, and at this point the quest will differ ever so slightly if you have a silver sickle at the moment and if you don't have a silver sickle. At this point you will need to go make a silver sickle. If you don't, I myself am on Iron Man, so I need to make it myself, but you can buy it from the GE. If you do have it on you, no worries, I'm going to skip myself making the sickle. It's fairly straightforward. So there we go. With the silver sickle in hand, speak to the ghost once more, and he'll enchant this silver sickle, and you will now receive a druid pouch. So go ahead and exit this cave, and we now need to fill the druid pouch and kill 3 ghasts. It's fairly straightforward, to be honest. Run south and jump over the bridge, and you want to stand next to that log we were standing to earlier, which grew the fungus, and then you want to bless the silver sickle. You can right click on it and there'll be an option called bless. Once you do that, just pick up the mushrooms from the log and do this a few times, so you get a couple of Morytania fungi. Then you need to left click on your druid pouch to fill it, and it should have a couple of charges. You need at least 3. At which point you then need to wander around until a ghast tries to attack you, like so. And as soon as he does, the druidic pouch will make him materialize, so you can actually kill the thing. This is a bit tedious, as the ghasts, for whatever reason, need to be positioned just perfectly in order for them to attack you, otherwise they do this weird dance like you can see on screen. It's quite annoying. But all you need to do is kill 3 of these, which means you need 3 charges in your druid pouch, and that is pretty much it. Just make 3 of these ghasts materialize and stab every single one of them in the face. Simple as. And this seems to be the best spot as well, near this log. So just wander back and forth the log for whatever reason. Yeah, either way, once you've killed all 3 druids, once you've killed all 3 ghasts, go ahead and jump over the log back towards the ghost, and go ahead and enter the tree once again, and finally speak to the nature spirit. And that, people, is pretty much it. So for doing this quest, you get 2 quest points, 3k crafting, 2k cons, and 2k defense XP. All in all, not bad. It also gives you access to the Haunted Mine quest, which is a very nice quest to do, especially if you're at a lower level. It gives you a large chunk of XP. Plus the Salvami, which is nice. So either way, there we go, people. That was the quest guide for this. Hopefully you found it useful. It's a fairly straightforward quest. Shouldn't take you too long. All in all, happy days. So until next time, people, I will catch you all later. Have a good one.